Hello? I'm like, hello? Hello? You're like, what? Oh, my bad. Alright. Yeah. Yes.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. In this game, we'll see the Indiana Pacers against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in Game 2. And after losing Game 1, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable, but only a handful of teams have dropped the first two games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
Get it worse.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now Game 2, just about ready to tip off. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Taking a look at Cleveland. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Bennett in at point guard. Hill is out there with Allen. Then it's Ellis, and it's George in at the 3. Now here's James. Down low, shot off the pick. Mozgov's shot is off.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with David Blatt.
In terms of how they'd respond after giving up home court advantage in Game 1, he replied, that was last game. That's in the past. We've just got to focus on the present. But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to overcome.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Bennett with it, guarded now by Kevin Love. Ellis kicks to Hill. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Hill's got his first 2 points of the night.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
It's a pick by Love. Irving passes to Love. Curls it from outside. Love's got 5.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here's Bennett. Ellis dishes to Bennett. And again, it's Indiana converting.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Irving misses.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Shot by Bennett, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Smith kicks to Mozgov. Here's Irving. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time,
Wait.
it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And Bennett throws it down.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this stuff.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Outside Irving. Screen by Smith. LeBron passes to Irving. Back to James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, Merry
It's
Christmas.
not my
that was
man.
a freebie.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Bennett dishes to Hill. The feed now to Bennett. And a wide open look here for Ellis. The three-pointer no good.
Huh?
The Cavaliers trail by 3.
Oh, hey, Mike, bro.
Here's Irving. Again, the Cavaliers score. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here. It's George on the wing. Dishes it to Hill. And a wide open look for Freak. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Hey.
Bennett's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And they double him up with LeBron. Ozgov drives in. Stolen by Ellis. And here we go. Fast
Let's
break.
get LeBron.
Freak's got it.
Ah, come on, LeBron.
And the rejection by LeBron. And they're on the break. Irving can't get it to go. And stolen by James. Pass to Smith.
I'm good on LeBron.
Feeds to Love. Left side, Irving. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us
I've been hearing that long.
in the third spot, Paul George.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a
Move
little
it,
bit of
baby.
everything.
Smith outside. And the pass to Varejão. Good.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here is George. Varejão comes with the double team. Ellis gets to Bennett. A baseline J. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th assist in this one.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Bennett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. The Pacers also changing it up. Solomon Hill comes in for George. And George Hill's subbed in for Ellis. Now here's Bennett. He's got 14. Shot is off. James outside. Irving with a clean look. Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He hits the second from the line. Pacers leading by 4. Then at the pass to Hill. Indiana moving the ball away. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Turner. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Irving dishes to James. Lets it go with the 3. And that one's good.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go. Shumpert into the hoop.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Wow. It's blocked.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
Not shooting. Now we're down by 4.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. On the court for Indiana. Bennett, he's in at the point. Paul George is out there with Lavoy Allen. Then it's Turner. And it's Ellis at the 2 spot. Here's Irving. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and did he ever have active hands on defense? Stealing, blocks, both were a part of his game that night. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him right top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Cavaliers leading. Mozgov, a screen on George. Now the dish to Smith. Here's Love, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Wide open, and it drops once again. The bucket from Bennett. Bennett's got 6 here in this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
The drive by Smith. Great defense that time from Ellis. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Bennett. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And good passing.
Turn it up.
A lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's
hey y'all in the stream. Turn it up.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money. That's no doubt. Smith kicks to Love. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. The Pacers have gone 7-9. Field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. The basket counts, and 1 will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Pacers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. A good finish at the rack. The slick feed.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
And the shot is good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Turn it up.
Cleveland's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from 3-point land in the ball game.
What are they going to do? I think they'll do like
James kicks to Love. Takes it off the glass. Love's got 15 points.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Allen.
Love.
Inside. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Smith outside. A baseline J. Again, the Cavaliers score. Here's Bennett. He's got 23. And Mozgov comes to help. Allen passes to Turner. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Hell no.
Turner's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Irving drives in. Can't get it to go.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor.
Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
James dishes to Smith. Kicks it to Love. From 13 feet, it goes down. Love's got 17.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's had. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Turner scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Irving up top. He's covered by Bennett. That one goes. Count. 19 points for Kevin Love.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Turner with the basket on the assist by Bennett. Bennett's got his 5th assist in this one. Smith outside and taken away by Ellis. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Thompson
dive for the ball.
For
he grabbed it out of
Indiana
bounds.
also making some changes. Hill, he's checked in for Turner. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Ellis. Love with the screen
You
from the
mind
ball.
the baby
Love
that
outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. A different look now for Cleveland. And the first half.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
Bro, you better not, bro. You better not. Nah, I feel we will lose. Nah, I try to be like negative. Cool.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Bennett. 25 points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love with the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Smith penetrating. Can't get it to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Smith on the wing. 3-pointer. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
They grab their own miss. Hill lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
It's stolen by Hill.
George, do something.
And George, here we go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And it's tied up with that one.
That's Steven Adams.
Cleveland's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. Outside Irving. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now the Pacers moving it up. Ellis fires. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Ellis has got 8 points.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they buried.
And that shot might
No,
not be
this
the
is
number one option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one.
There's blood in here today. Yes, sir. I'm Blade.
Smith outside. Mozgov a screen on Ellis.
I'm
Smith for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And George kicks to Ellis. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hill kicks to Bennett, trying his luck deep, and the basket good. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Smith the pass to Love. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at
using
his size
to
free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Now just a 1-point Indiana lead. Here's Hill. Sweet little floater. Hill's got 6 in the quarter.
So I don't want to call Hill
about the release when you shoot the floater.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Love with the screen on George.
Exactly, so that's how I'm putting that goal because you'll watch NCAA or whatever.
No good with the triple. Indiana leading by 3. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
How about LaMelo?
He feeds it to Smith. And it's all evened up. Smith's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Who's going to be better,
LaMelo
or Lonzo?
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served
we'll
him
win
up.
in the matchup.
Smith against Ellis. Here's Mozgov. And fouled hard that time.
No, I just play like they just play against each other. Like,
and what do you guys think so far
like,
about the offensive approach
for
the Pacers?
And whatever.
At halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They had a bunch of second chance points.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Anthony Bennett's checked in for Love. That's Shumpert in there for Smith. In Indiana with a change here too. Hill's checked in. And George, here we go. He used that pick just right. George has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And he came off that screen and the DJ.
The 2nd bucket of the day. Come on, Paul George.
Over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. You gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Irving drives in. The shot is off, and Indiana will go the other way with it. From the wing, again, Indiana.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pick by Mozgov. They set the pick. And Shumpert kicks to Mozgov. LeBron up top, defended by George. 6 to shoot. Shumpert gets a wide open look. The rebound by Turner.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Shumpert.
I can't think the flight video.
To the paint. Here's Mozgov.
When he made that weird ass noise or whatever.
No good. The try spell continuing for him.
Know the one I'm talking about?
And now the fast break. George with the ball.
Wait, hold up. Want that flight video that I sent you? Really though? Bro, I guess it. Or you just didn't.
And it's Hill. That's on the assist by George. Hill's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Another shot. Mozgov's shot is off.
That's not the type of
I
opportunity.
need a focus, man. I'm trying to get to the damn finals.
And the basket by Hill.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
I'm trying to concentrate,
getting
bro.
the lid off the basket so far.
A moment to check in. Pacers leading by 12, and so in the game for the Pacers. Bennett, he's in at point guard. Lavoy Allen out there with Hill. Then it's Paul George. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Irving kicks to Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. Smith on the wing. There's the triple, and he gets the bucket.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up.
You don't know what I mean about what was
Indiana shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Thompson.
Animals.
George against Shumpert.
After this, I'm going to hoop. 6.5 hours.
And he gets it to go.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Here's Bennett. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Shumpert heading to the hoop. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage.
Why
on
you
the
like
scoreboard.
Florida? What's the one thing you like about
They've taken
Florida?
the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Smith drives in. That's good. Smith's got 19 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
I have a mobile
He's checked
home.
in for Thompson. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Hill passes to Bennett. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And that's now 37 points for Freak.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first
foul. He said, oh, he's a bust. Yeah, so that's Jordan Hill. He's just a damn layup. That's what I said. Come on, Jordan Hill.
Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis.
Yes, someone can test him. Now how do you do like animation that is missed for no reason? Just with the ball?
To get them back in the game.
Jordan Hill. Oh, Jordan, stop me figuring that.
Mozgov's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Smith drives in.
Damn.
And he makes good on the layup. Smith's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in.
Thank you,
and that
Jordan.
one's good.
Thank you.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Oh, and the jam by Bennett.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work.
Can I hear your audio?
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
A little over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Love. It's rebounded by Indiana. Bennett's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Ellis having a terrific game. 12 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court. And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense.
That should be a game. That should. Alright, we're 2-0 against the damn Cavs. I got unfazed. I think that's a bad badge to have. And I got Dimer. Let's go. That's a good badge. What else? That's it. Bro. He is the best dribbler I ever seen in my whole entire life. So, he's better than Kyrie Irving at dribbling. Bro. Alright. There's Dingle to bro. Who the hell is Dingleberry? Why the hell you where you even got that from, Dingleberry? So why you say it for no reason? Okay. Who?